So how are you all? Welcome once again to our YouTube channel, and today we will see how we can manifest the ghost ship or see the ghost ship, and what are the situations that can take us to the ghost ship. So, without further ado, let's get started. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so, and keep up with our exciting new videos. At the moment, we are fighting the army of Jackmol, and will capture Jackmol. So mates, now you all know that we have to go to a place where there is no ship, a deserted area, where storms keep coming or there is a lot of fog, and we cannot see anything clearly anywhere in the distance. In such a situation, a ghost ship is often seen. So first of all, we are heading towards Florida, towards the American ports, so that from there we can go towards the deserted islands. And in fact, we have reached here, but we do not have to fight any kind of battle. We just have to move forward from here towards the east. We're headed to Devil's Island. So I see a first-rate ship in the open sea. If any of you want to capture a first-rate ship, then you can use this trick by which you can easily find the first-rate ship and capture it. One more thing to keep in mind is that where such cliffs are located, there are very few ships nearby. You might even see a ghost ship, which could suddenly appear here. And this is Devil's Island, deserted and fog-filled. If any of you have noticed, you may have noticed that a storm is following us. I noticed this while recording the video. So, first, we'll circle around here. Maybe we'll spot that ship while we're circling. We need to be very careful because this will happen for a short time or for a few seconds, but we have to see it at any cost. The storm behind us seems to be chasing us. This is how such a situation should be, mates. Nothing is visible. No ships have appeared at Devil's Island. We are now heading to the next island. As soon as we come out of Devil's Island, we see another first-rate ship. From this you can guess that if you want a first-rate ship, then you can look around the island. Now you can see the storm chasing us over Devil's Island. Mates, you can see. Suddenly, a very thick fog has descended over the entire sea, and we can't see any ships. This is creating a new situation nearby. And remember, while sailing the ship in such fog, one must be very careful of the small rocks that are right on the water surface. This is a very deep and mysterious fog. Mates, after emerging from that deep fog, we have now reached Orca Atoll.
He's going to run aground, Captain! All aboard! The ship is ours!
We'll take a quick detour and leave here too, if we don't see any ships, because if we stay too long, the video will get longer. Mysterious storm. We also couldn't find anything on David John's atoll.
He's going to run aground, Captain!
This place is called Merlin Retreat. When the story of the game progresses, we have to battle many ships here. There's a storm brewing ahead, so I feel like this storm is following us wherever we go. We did not see anything here either.
He's going to run aground, Captain!
And we're in for a storm. Poseidon Island. So we all have seen what kind of situations are there, like a deserted area, a stormy area, a foggy area, such an area where no other ship is visible. Only then we see a ghost ship. Similarly, we searched many islands, and finally we reached an island which you cannot even imagine. What did we see? From here we went to Montego Bay while roaming on another island. After that we could see some clouds from there, so we thought that we should move towards those clouds. But it was not cloud, but something else. Here we see two storms, one behind us and one in front of us. The game is lagging badly. And when we reached near it, mates, we saw that this was Hangman's Bay. And once again, we're back at Hangman's Bay. We will not go into the island because if we do, we will be caught in the storms of Hangman's Bay and our ships may sink. And mates, we have something in front of us. Now we understand very well why our game was lagging, but here I can see other ships too. This time we have found not just one ghost ship, but a whole fleet of ghost ships. There is only one ship's name visible there, Dusk Harrier.
All aboard!
I have never seen so many first-rate ships together in this game, and that too without any names. They're all heading towards Hangman's Bay.
What a mighty beast!
Here I see 5 unknown and mysterious ships.
We're in irons!
I am not able to understand what is happening. That one ship which was closest to us, I don't know how it is going towards its other ships.
We're in irons! All aboard!
A battle has suddenly started there.
All...
These are very scary cannons. If we have such cannons in our fleet, we can never lose to anyone. But who are they hitting? Are they fighting each other? Nothing is clear. Perhaps they had an encounter with a French ship and completely destroyed its sails, etc. That ship is still here. There is also a Spanish cutter here. I can't see which side ships is on in these rocks. Here. but I can't see where they went, nor are flags being shown now. What kind of sound was that?
We're in irons!
There is no trace of those ships. Dead men.
We're in irons!
No one is here. Our ship is stuck in the rocks. I can't believe our ship sank after getting stuck inside a small rock. The sinking of the ship here in this manner is also a mysterious thing. We should leave from here immediately.
Survivor on the horizon!
And see why this is mysterious, because just a while ago the cargo of the ship was visible here, and suddenly it stopped being visible.
We're in irons!
I don't understand. What rock was here?
We're in irons! Flag!
Now we are going back away from here.
We're under gunfire! Raise the flag! What a mighty feat!
So now you should have a good idea of how we'll spot the ghost ship. It took me a month to find it, so if you're lucky, you might see it in a few days. If you don't, there's no telling when it might appear. However, This ship only appears in certain situations. Remember this. See you in the next video, your mate, Game Changer.